Okay. Hey, good evening. How are you? Today it's kind of English vibe. People are talking in English, so I would like to also talk in English. But I actually was proud of speaking English, but as soon as I hear Telugu speaking, I lose that confidence because it's way too good, man. And uh, then I thought, okay, Jerry is anyway, he studied in somewhere abroad and it's an English speaking culture. But soon after that, another person came. It was just awesome and I understood everything. The story I understood. And I thought, okay, Nuha, no chance. There's no chance that Nuha can speak in English. But even that story, I really understood. The only criteria to become a good speaker, or let's say you speak in English, okay? How can we figure out whether I'm speaking good or not? Based on you don't make any mistake on, based on you can able to make the audience understand. So if we can make the audience understand what we are trying to say, so that of course you did, and Nuha also did, Jeru also did, and Minu did really well. I understood everything. Nuha also did really good. I understood everything. See, the all purpose of becoming, or how can we effectively validate whether I'm a good communicator in English is just uh, just figure out whether my audience understand what I'm trying to say. So if they are understanding, I'm a good speaker. And regardless of whatever mistake we make, so even when I'm speaking, those who know English very well, they actually know there are mistakes. Even in my English, there are mistakes, but it's completely okay. Even native speakers makes mistake. So when I said native speakers makes mistake, there is also that's a mistake. There is a mistake in it. I should have used make instead of makes. But anyway, I used to make. There's a mistake. Nobody cares. Even if I make a mistake, if you can able to understand it, it's fine. That is all about speaking. We are not. It's not like we are record. We are. It's not like we are writing something. So writing is a different level. So if you make any mistake in writing, that's gonna be a huge impact in your credibility. You can able to figure out that. So any writing that will go as a that will act as a letter. That will act as a letter. That will act as a letter to maybe Prime Minister, or it will act as a story, and it will act as any other information that should be referable for thousands of people. So otherwise, we don't need to write it, right? So speaking is not like that. So if you are speaking in front of you, leave this recording. Okay, imagine that we are not recording it, and if you're speaking, if I make any mistake, the worst thing that's going to happen is you guys are going to judge me. He is making mistake or whatever, and that's completely okay. There is no record of it, and if you can able to understand it, that's stunning, man. That is absolutely okay. So what I'm trying to convey here is you guys are doing awesome. Of course, you are making mistakes, some small mistakes, but I'm understanding. I'm able to understand what you're trying to speak. That's enough, man. So let's just continue this going forward, and it's going to help your career in a huge way, unimaginable impact. So I usually think that rather than Malayalam, if I speak in English, it's more influential. So the way I stress the words, right, it will make an impact. I always thought that the people who speak in English, right, in Malayalam, I can't be very influential because I can't change the frequency or stress of particular words to actually make an impact. So when I say impact, so it did make an impact, right? That's a art of communication. So English language works very well with that, and and for that reason it's really influential language, and you should start practicing speaking, and you can use this word from today onwards, and only if you're comfortable using it, and you should use it. Make use of it. Make use of this particular stage and practice yourself and increase your English vibe and English speaking skills. It's absolutely mind blowing value that we are getting from this particular setup. With that, I conclude my speech. This is a complete spontaneous speech that there's no script or anything.